You're beautiful.
Almost 20 years ago, James Blunt dropped the global smash hit, You're Beautiful, sending his debut album straight to #1.
You like the spark in my bonfire heart.
And that was just the start. He's since landed 5 Grammy nominations and won 2 Brit Awards.
Thank you so much. It really does mean a hell of a lot to me.
Earlier this year, Ian Tongi covered Blunt's song Monsters for his American Idol audition. He went on to win the singing competition after this heart-wrenching duet with the English singer-songwriter.
Let there be no darkness in your heart.
Now, James Blunt is back with his 7th album, Who We Used to Be.
Nobody knows how the melody goes, but it's keeping me dancing beside you.
Hey everyone, welcome James Blunt.
Hey, how are you doing?
Now, James, you've almost been doing this for 20 years now. Did you ever imagine that you'd get to where you are today?
No. No, I definitely didn't. I mean, how mad to be in for quite this long. But I do feel very lucky. Still in with a gig, just about to start on a world tour. Australia is beckoning. You know, I'm looking forward to it.
James, you have a bit of a reputation for your...
When I say Australia calling, you're supposed to say, what about New Zealand?
Look, I thought maybe you'd made a mistake. I wasn't actually going to bring it up on an interview.
I'm feeding you lines here.
Well, all right, James. James, what about New Zealand then?
Ah, now that you mention it, well, you know, if you get the album and you invite me, I'll be down there with bells on. I mean, New Zealand is a place I've toured a lot and loved because, you know, what you guys have a sense of humour that I relate to. So I really do hope enough people get the album that I will be invited there.
So, James, you have a bit of a reputation for your hilarious and sometimes brutal tweets. Is that something you hold right up there with the music itself?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I tell you what, it's made things more of a pleasure because you take to social media and people are just horrid to each other. And it's a terrible, terrible place that as a guy trying to flog music, I'm told I have to be in. And I go on there and I just laugh at myself and other people for taking the whole thing so seriously. I do actually feel that I think Elon Musk he's realized that it's an awful place. And I think he's a genius. I think he's killing it from within. You know, I think he's just hurting Twitter. He's not. He's murdering the bird from within because he's realised it's just bad for all of us.
Look, let's talk about your music. Your song, The Girl That Never Was. It's deeply personal, this one. What made you want to write about it?
Yeah, you know, I'm slightly more grown up nowadays. Got married, started a family, and like many couples, when you start a family, you have aspirations. Some successes along the way, and some struggles along the way too. Those battles that we've lost are the ones, you know, that I have written about in this song called The Girl That Never Was. And we put it out, and really the most amazing thing is, you know, a ton of people have got in touch. I mean hundreds, if not thousands, to say that to tell me their own experience of the same sort of story. And for me as a musician, that's been incredibly rewarding.
Hey, Ian Tongi was the first ever Pacific Islander to win American Idol. You did an amazing duet with him of one of your songs, Monsters. Did you expect that to blow up as much as it did?
Absolutely amazing. It was my birthday. I was having a party for 2 with me and my wife, and, you know, so slightly drunk, and my phone started going off the hook saying your song's at #1 on the iTunes chart. And, you know, and that's a sweet birthday present from Ian Tongi, who had sung it on American Idol. And then he invited me to sing on the finals with him. And of course, sharing a stage with him, his father had died a month before. He was going through this incredible emotional journey. And to be part of that with him was a real honor. He's a great spirit, a beautiful singer too. And I really love the experience.
Yeah, you're a beautiful singer and a very funny man, James Blunt. Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks so much. Speak soon.
What a great dude. Do you know what? James Blunt has a new album. He's just been talking about it there. Who We Used to Be is the name of their album, and it's out on October the 27th.
Next Friday.